The king himself, Abraham Hamra, my good friend in Washington Square Park, New York, educating people on Syrian Jewish refugee. Let's take a look at this clip. I'm Tal, the traveling clat, your favorite white colonizer.
I'm here as a Syrian refugee, but what many people don't also know is that I'm Jewish. Come hear my story. So, can I offer you some sweet?
Yeah, absolutely.
My mom made it, delicious by Sheila.
I was trying to resist, but I can't.
I'm actually part of a Vegans for Palestine group chat.
Oh, wow. Like, what got you into it? I would love to know.
Seeing dead children on Instagram.
I'm Ibrahim. I'm from Damascus. I was born in 87. My family left Damascus, and we came to the United States in 1994.
Yep.
We went through hell while living in Syria, subjugated, oppressed. My first attack out of hate, prejudice attack, occurred outside of my grandfather's yard, where a kid literally picked up a stone, instruction of his mother, just chucked it on my head, and they start gushing blood.
I'm so sorry.
Not only does nobody know about us, but I feel for the past 2 years, my identity is being erased. People are standing up and calling us white supremacists and telling us to go back to Europe. 850,000 to 1 million Jews were ethnically cleansed from Arab countries during the same exact time that the Arabs left Israel. Did you know that?
I'm not super interested in discussing Israel-Palestine right now.
So I don't feel comfortable anymore.
Oh, you don't feel comfortable? I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel, it's not deception. Am I not a Syrian refugee? Did I not run from an Arab country because of discrimination, oppression, subjugation? Does my oppression and subjugation not interest you? Only the Palestinians, only the Gazans, only the majorities? Because they're part of the majority. You're just zooming in. You're zooming so far into Israel, but you need to zoom out because 850,000 to 1 million Jews were displaced and ethnically cleansed from Arab countries due to this hate. So now I hear, hey, when people are occupied, when people are oppressed, resistance is justified. Then great. Are the Jews not justified to taking out all the Arabs for what they did to us for millennium? No, of course not. Because that was barbaric. October 7th. Answer me that. Was that right?
There's a lot of disinformation. I condemn Israel's genocide in Gaza.
How dare anybody tell me that I have to give my oppressor land? I have to apologize to my oppressor and the people that subjugated me, because you have to understand, they came to Syria, they took our homes. I want to show everybody how easy propaganda can be. This coin, have you seen it before?
No, I haven't.
No, never. He did the full sweep, baby.
People say that's proof that Palestine was there.
Isn't that in Hebrew and Arabic?
Oh my God, yes. Aleph Yud, Israel, the land of Israel.
So that was before the Israeli state existed.
Yeah. October 7th came, and the first thing that hit was like, they're resisting. Let me flip the question. Would you agree with it?
I think it's a natural response to be upset and want to do something about it to change it.
Then you know what? Maybe I should have argued that in the beginning, right when Israel should have came, we should have completely decimated every Arab that lives in the area. No 2 million Arabs. If revenge was resistance, if violence was resistance, I would have called for that, and supposedly you would have agreed with me, right? But I don't think that's right.
I don't think so either.
Hamas was not the first militant group.
Yeah, I know.
They will not be the last. You can get rid of
Their
them.
Palestinian ideology. They're
No. That's not Palestinian ideology.
Of course it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes,
okay,
it is.
If you think that we're all terrorists, I'm
No,
sorry,
I didn't
sir.
say you're all terrorists, but
No,
that's
yes,
the
you just
ideology
said
that it's built on. The Arab revolt of 1916, the 1916, wanted to create an Arab kingdom, and the flag of Palestine is adapted by that.
Anybody who's oppressed is going to resist.
So the Jews were oppressed by Arabs, now we're resisting, so we're justified, or is that the context of it?
Yeah, but
I was displaced, I was oppressed. Am I justified, or do I have context to go into Syria and just kill people?
no.
Okay, so they didn't have the right to do that. There was a response to October 7th, and there's a price that they're gonna pay. And if they thought they were gonna free themselves, oh, we're gonna fight Israel, and then the whole world, ceasefire, ceasefire. That is the ideology that leads to Hamas. It's not oppression, it's not this, it is the ideology of unfiltered hate.
Our families are being killed, they're being raped, they're being kidnapped. People here, like this guy is coming here to argue with you. He's telling you no, they're defending themselves.
Just allow yourself to express these emotions. Don't hold back, don't try to change your talk. We have our truth, and our truth is the truth.
Violence is wrong. I can easily see how it would make you feel upset. The world would be a better place if ideally we could just sit down and have a conversation.
Israel is the only beacon of light.
Sir, thank you.
Appreciate it. It's a good thing you're doing.
Thank you for talking to me about this. I appreciate it.
Can I have that commitment from you, by the way? Like, you'd stand up for us?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Dude, Abraham Hamra is the best. There's nobody like him out here. There's nobody like him in the space. I've been saying this. This guy is my role model. And I'm so honored, and it's really an honor of mine in this career. I've met some really incredible people, but me and him have become very close friends. recently. I obviously don't get to see him as often as I like because he lives in America, but it's just like every time I hear him talk, you know, I get the chance, I have the honor of making content pieces with him. Some of that have gone very big numbers. And it's just like an honor. The guy is so smart, he's so articulate, and he comes from such a place of knowledge. He is a Syrian refugee. He was born and raised in Damascus as a Jew, abused by Palestinians in Damascus. I mean, he has some crazy stories. If you don't follow him, you have to follow him. Abraham Hamra on Instagram and Twitter. We're hopefully going to get him to open up a YouTube channel very soon. The second it's up, you guys will know. This man is, I really believe, needs to be the representation of Am Yisrael, the representation of the Jewish people. And him and I both know how difficult it is to propagate this Mizrahi Jewish story. I mean, every time we've met up, we've tossed around ideas, and we always try to focus on it because it really seems like there's a massive disinterest in the Jewish world in our stories. But there you go. His story directly negates all of the bullshit pro-Palestinian propaganda. And I want to show you a clip we made in Washington Square Park recently. I was with him in New York just a couple days ago, actually, like around a week ago. I want to show you this fun clip that we made together. Sorry, one second. I'm going to plop this into the drive.
For the past year and a half, these keffiyeh-wearing white supremacists took over and occupied this park, chanting from the river to the sea, demanding a Zionist-free and a white colonizer-free zone.
So these white colonizers decided to show up here today when none of these supremacists will.
And we came here to tell you one thing.
وتلحسوا طيزنا يا أولادين الكلب تحيا تحيا إسرائيل.
So I know it's a bit on the nose, a bit silly. This video actually did some pretty good on my YouTube channel as well when I uploaded it. And I said it was short, but you can see I had my own tabling like Abraham did called "I'm a Jewish Arab Zionist. Ask me anything." It'll be out on the internet soon enough. I'm not sure exactly when. It could be a couple months. But I got a chance to also do very similar to what Abraham did and tell my family's story. And you see how people are unable to combat our perspective. There's no level of you see, it just stumps people. And I had keffiyeh-clad people coming up to me and talking to me and telling me about how what Israel is doing is wrong and this and that. And it just laid down the Mizrahi Jewish story. It negates it all in a moment. And this is really why I believe, like, I'm new in this game. Abraham Hamra has been in this space for a long time. I think around 5 years, he told me. He's older than me. He's got a family. He's got a wife and kids. He's a very, very articulate man. I designate him as the leader of this space. I designate his rhetoric as what should be leading the conversation at the moment. I'd love to take up a mantle like that in the future, but I'm still young. I'm new in this space. You know, I'm not even 2 years in to the Israel advocacy space. I'll have my time one day in the future. Abraham Hamra has been here fighting day in, day out. If you follow him, you can see just how much knowledge is. It's just a fountain of knowledge from this man. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, we stand Abraham Hamra on this channel. We love Abraham Hamra on this channel. Go give him a follow. Go show him some love. Because truly, this is some of the most mind-changing content I believe exists in the Jewish advocacy space at the moment. The guy consistently stands up for Am Yisrael every single day, day in, day out. And even though he has a big platform, he has nowhere near the numbers he should. Nowhere near the support that he should have. This is him right here, Abraham Hamra, loud and proud Syrian Jewish ex-refugee. I think it's probably the 4th video we've made on him. That's how much I love this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please support the YouTube channel. I love you a long time. Goodbye, class. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.